Hi traders, welcome to our today's video. Jean here from BecomingTraderFX.com, and we are on the 22nd of February 2024, and today I want to go over the USD yen trade I made today. As I wrote previously on my Twitter account, this was my 8th winning trade in the row on this streak so far. So as I wrote on Twitter, of course I'm not doing this video to show off or something, because winning and as well losing trades are part of the trading. The thing is that it's after so many winning trades, it's very easy to get kind of overconfident, and of course when we have winning streaks like those, like when you have like 8 winning trades in the row or more, it's very easy to get overconfident, and you must understand that also losing trades will come. So sometimes you will have like 2-3 losing trades in a row, and you must just forget about those emotions, and you have to not worry about the results as long as you have followed your trading plan. And our objective as a traders, every day when you wake up, when you open the charts, when you prepare yourself for the session ahead, the only goal you should have is to make good trades, to find trading ideas, and if those trading ideas suits your trading plan and trading process, then you take action. If not, then you don't take action. And once you get those trading opportunities, you have to make sure you manage the risk, you keep the right trading mindset, and then you just execute your trading plan. This should be your main priority, and you should be kind of obsessed about it. Just make good trades, follow your trading plan on trade to trade basis, day after day. So that's how you should approach your trading every trading day, with the goal, with objective to just follow your trading plan. It doesn't matter if it's losing trade or winning trade, just focus on your trading plan execution, and that's how you should measure your trading success. So after you have made your trade, you should always ask yourself, did I follow my trading plan? If yes, then this was a successful day, no matter if it was a losing trade or a winning trade. And if you didn't follow your trading plan at the end of the day, you should see this as a failure, even if the trade was a winning one. That's very important, and you should remind yourself daily about this mindset, and to really follow it on day-to-day basis. So on this one, on the USD yen, this was the chart I sent over to a few students. So it's not visible here much, but as you can see, this arrow is my entry on today's USD yen. The stop loss was below lows of the day, and I targeted the Asian highs, so it was around 1-to-1, a bit more in terms of risk and reward ratio, and I want to go over this trade and why we traded it today. So on the USD yen, first of all, when you start your trading day, you should always understand what is the main structure on the hard time frames, so you can position yourself properly and to, let's say, put probabilities on your side as much as possible. So on the daily, what we see is of course a bullish structure. Why? Because we have all those higher lows. Market is trying to take the previous day's highs, and when you have a bullish structure, then ideally you want to look for possible long opportunities. So on the daily, this is something that's everything we had to know. We had also a little bit of support here on the daily time frame, and if you go to the 4-hour time frame, what we saw today was of course a bullish structure. As you can see, market formed a lot of previous lows here, strong support, and we had also nice push to the upside yesterday. Here, as you can see, market formed a new high. We had some higher prices over the previous tops here, and of course down there. So we said this is the major high. The major lows were down there. As you can see, quite a lot of touches here and there, so we can treat this as a swing low, of course. So today, before the London trading session opened, what we also noticed was this small displacement, the fair value gap zone between this first candle and the third one. And we also drew Fibonacci from the swing lows to the swing highs. So we said if the market will start retracing to the discount area, below 50% area, that's the area we want to look for possible reversals, possible bounces, because daily is up, 4 hourly would be in the discount area, and this could be a nice area in combination with this fair value gap to look for possible opportunities to the upside. So that's what we saw on the 4 hourly time frame before the London session opened. And if you go to the 1 hourly time frame, as you can see, if you zoom out a little bit, you can see we have 4 hourly lows, 4 hourly highs. We had this displacement on the 4 hourly, and we had, of course, those areas ready. If the markets will come to those areas and starts respecting those levels, then of course there is a high chance that we can look for possible bounces, possible reversals in order to target the next resistance areas. So what do we notice here? This vertical line is start of the trading day. During the Asian session, price moved higher, and then as we were coming to the London open, price was pushing to the downside, and as the London opened, we had nice bounces, nice retests from 4 hourly discount area and 4 hourly fair value gap zone. So this is a great place to start looking for possible market structure shift, either on the 1 hourly time frame or 15-minute time frame, or even lower, because I know some students like to use also lower time frames. But anyway, this is a great area to look for possible long trades, and this is what we did here. On the 1 hourly, we didn't have any market structure shift, but our objective, once the trading setups, if the trading setups would appear based on our trading plan, our objective, our plan was to target those Asian session highs up here. This was our objective. Looking for a trade ideas down there in order to fill this liquidity, to target next liquidity, the buy side liquidity, the Asian session highs. So as you can see, Asian session opened here. During the London session, we moved lower into the discount area, and price pushed to the Asian highs up here. So on the 15-minute time frame, that's where we got our opportunity. So if you zoom out, as you can see, Asian session opened here. We pushed to the upside, new high was formed, the buy side liquidity, and as we're coming to the London session open, we actually touched this 4 hourly fair value gap zone, 4 hourly discount area, and that's where we said we can look for possible market structure shift. So do we have a market structure shift here? Did we got, as you can see here on the 15-minute time frame, we had lower low, lower highs. We had this bounce from the lows. We got new high. Price actually closed over previous highs, but the only problem here was we didn't have a fair value gap zone on the breakout to the upside. There was no fair value gap zone, which will confirm our structural change. And what we also had here in this period, we had major news about GBP, I think, at 10:30 today, and that's why it's very important to stay away before, at least 30 minutes before the major news. So market, as you can see, created lower lows here, broke some let me remove the lines again. So it broke some previous lows. It actually retested the 4-hourly discount area and fair value gap zone from the 4-hourly again. And after the news was over, what we got here? Nice bullish structure change. Previous highs here and here were broken. Price actually closed above them. And on the breakout to the upside, we had also bullish fair value gap zone. This is something that we wanted to see down there when the market broke previous highs and closed above all those levels. So here, after the news were over and the market bounced again from 4-hourly discount and fair value gap zone, we had nice low confirmed, new high, and price actually retraced nicely to the 50% discount area and in combination with fair value gap zone. So I took this trade exactly here as was visible at the chart before, as you can see, and I closed this trade up here. I closed this trade where my target was, and my target was, as I said before, it was this liquidity, this area, the Asian session highs, and I put the stop loss actually below lows down there. So stop loss was around 20 pips, and I closed this trade also at around 20 something pips, a bit more. I could manage this trade like with smaller stop loss. I could, after I entered it here, I could put the stop loss below the structure of about 10 pips and then target 20 pips, 2 times in terms of risk and reward ratio, but I actually put it below the lows of the day, below the London lows, because I wanted to give this trade a little bit of room. I actually gave this trade a room because in case the market will start, let's say, not reversing, but let's say retesting those lows and then moving higher. That's why I give this trade a little bit of room, especially because we had major London lows down there and some lows here. And after we got this nice shift in the market structure, my objective was to fill this gap to the next liquidity pool, the Asian session highs. So I closed this trade around 2 minutes before New York open, because price was already at the Asian session highs, and we had also news at 2:30 p.m. At 8:30 US time about the retail sales, not retail sales, but about unemployment claims, and I was happy with the profit. I took the profits out of the table because this was my objective. This was my trading idea and potential exit if the trade would go my way. And after I did this, I didn't care anymore about possible manipulation in the US session and before the news. So as you can see, after price moved higher, broke all those highs, retraced on the news, and now it's pushing higher. But this is not what we want to think about it after we have made our trade. We just set the plan prior to the London Open. Market did this what it did here, what we wanted to see, and then it gave us this setup and we executed. We executed this trade with predetermined risk percentage, stop loss, and potential exit if the trade will go against us, and potential target if the trade will go in our direction. And it did the second, and that's how we managed this trade. So hope you learned something from this video. Thanks also to all the students that sent over their trades from different trading pairs, and that's the way to go. Don't focus on the profits. Don't let's say don't worry about whether the trade will be a losing trade or a winning trade. Just make sure you have the right mindset, you have nice risk management rules in place, and then just worry about focusing and following your trading plan on trade-to-trade basis. That's it. So thanks for watching, and we catch up soon. Take care.